Can I even park here? Welcome to my ratchet car where that thing is ripped and torn. I'm going to get my haircut right now, and the place I'm going is actually very, very ghetto. If there's a fruit that I cannot stand, it definitely has to be blueberries. They're so bland, and there's a guy staring at me. I'm the most indecisive person ever. I think a few weeks back I bought 2 pairs of Nikes. I bought a gray one and a black one, and it literally took me, let's say, 2.5 weeks to decide whether I should keep the gray one or the black one. I have 2 older sisters, which makes me the youngest in my family. Because of that, I became so dependent on my family. I just got my hair cut. How do you guys like it? I wouldn't say I'm like the best driver ever, but I wouldn't say I'm the worst driver ever. I'm just really, really, really bad with directions. If my GPS say you arrive at your destination at 2:40, I'd be like, see you at 3:40. I take the wrong turns, wrong exit, especially in the freeway. My favorite store is CVS. I've been to this CVS so many times to the point where I know some of the employees' name by heart. Yeah. How sad is my life? I'm actually a little germophobic and OCD. Things like this bothers me really badly. Why is this not in front of this? This makes me so much happier. When I'm buying products, I don't like to grab the first one. I actually like to grab the one behind it. I would grab this one instead of the first one. However, I don't do this with food because I actually check for their expiration dates. It may look as if I talk a lot and stuff, but to be honest, I am actually really quiet and very timid. Especially if I'm in a big group of people, I get really, really quiet. It takes quite a bit of time for me to open up to someone new. My favorite movie is a very embarrassing, Monsters University. I don't particularly like the English version. I actually like the Cantonese version. I watched it back in Hong Kong and I feel like it has a really good theme in it. For me to like the movie, you have to have a good theme in it. My dream car is either a Honda Element or a Fiat 500C. I want something that's kind of cute and unique. I don't really like to park up by the stores because I feel like I'm going to crash people really easily. I know, right? I have a really, really gummy smile. So if you want to know if I'm genuinely smiling or laughing at your joke, just check out for my gums. I have a lot of gums and a lot of teeth. Yep, that's my genuine smile. I was in Michael's. It's not even mid-August right now, and they're selling Halloween stuff. Talking about Halloween, it brings me to another point. I went to a date before on Halloween day. I just remember that guy and I were just so awkward. And it was weird because that guy and I texted like a lot of times and we were like completely fine. But once we saw each other in person, it was like, I don't know what to talk about. This is really awkward. I spent my first 4 years of my life living in Hong Kong, and literally a week right after I turned 5, my parents decided to move to California. My parents both from Hong Kong and they both speak fluent Cantonese. So 大家好，我其實係可以講好流利嘅廣東話。不過我覺得有少少怪怪地咯，因為我第一次咁樣同大家咁講嘢啦，都係轉翻英文。I'm going to another CVS. This one I'm not too familiar with their employees. I was actually planning to work in either Target or CVS this summer, but I ended up not because I am actually taking a lot of classes this fall, so I just don't want to stress out myself. Wearing these Keds, they're so uncomfortable. I have like 2 blisters on my pinky toe right now. So when you text people, I hate it when people use the wrong U. Like for like abbreviation, they would use U instead of the Y-O-U, or R, they would use the R instead of A-R-E, and that would piss me off so bad because it makes me sound so illiterate. Don't get me wrong, I feel happy when people get married and stuff, but I don't understand the point of marriage. Like, why do you need a piece of paper to prove your love for other people? If I do actually end up with meeting someone, I just feel like he needs to respect me and respect the fact that I don't want to get married. I won't sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful. My mama taught me how to park well. Pat on my back. You guys like parallel parking? I used to think I hate it, but the more I was driving, it's like, whatever. 19 will be the number that represents me for the next 365 days. I'm back home now, so thank you so much for watching, and like always, until next time, bye! This is my 7th time hearing Cheap Thrills on the radio today, and it's only been like, what, 2 hours? And it's kind of ridiculous thinking about it.